So the website is www.aercevents.org. That's it down there. What I forgot to mention is that we also have a Twitter account. Part of the features that I talked about was social media integration. We have Twitter. The Twitter handle is @AERC So I'm reminding you, for those who have accounts, you can follow @AERC For those who don't, this is a good opportunity now for you to register and follow. So onto the website. This is the landing page when you visit AERCevents.org. You will find that this will change, with the progression of different AERC events. Right now, the content that we have on the primary website, on the landing page, is to do with the ongoing biannual workshop. When we go to, say, December's biannual, the live content will be the December biannual workshop. What we'll do is that we will archive this AERC biannual June 2013 website. So the whole website will go into an archive. It will still remain accessible to you at any point in time. So it's just the live part of it that will be changing depending on the current AERC events. After you get the email with the registration details, your username and password, it will provide a link to the registration part of the website, which is, as I'm highlighting on the screen, registration. So what happens is that you get a login prompt asking you for your username and password, which will be in your email. It's the same form that you have been using manually, now in electronic form. You go through the fields with stars, which is majority of the fields, like surname, other names. All these are mandatory fields, meaning that you cannot submit this form unless you've filled out all the mandatory fields. So after going through, submitting the form through the registration button, what we will have now by the time we are having the December workshop, will be a second stage whereby you will now be prompted to select your itineraries that will have been preloaded into the system for the individual users. So we didn't do that this time around since, as it was pointed out, the invitations came much later. You'd already done your travel and all that. So the system as it is now will allow you to register, but will not move you to the travel itineraries form. So what happens after you've registered is that the system now creates an account for you. You can interact with the system fully, be able to download, for example, secure materials on the website. This is available through this media and download section. So when you go to this section, you'll meet some public materials, for example, the agenda, if we had notes to participants, or any other resources that the department would like to share with the event participants, will be available from this area. But a secure section is a private download area. This will have the same look and feel as the CD that we normally give you. It will have all the papers. This time around is that in case you lose your CD, this will still be there. This will remain there, will persist there all through. It has live streaming. What this means is that we provided a live webcast of the plenary session that was ongoing yesterday. For people who could not make it here, or for any other interested constituents to follow from wherever they are. Only challenge is that you have to have, a decent internet connection for you to be able to follow it on live. It is the same concept as TV broadcasting. It's very heavy, but this time it's on the internet. So if we were trying to get to live stream, for example, with the current speeds that we are seeing here, it will be a bit of a challenge. The pre-recorded videos are uploaded to YouTube channel, which requires much less bandwidth. You can be able to visit YouTube and find the videos for yesterday's plenary session, at your convenience. Download section. This is now the web part of it that allows you to browse the biannual research papers arranged in their respective groups. So you'll find that all your papers are hosted here. When we encourage you to submit the papers early, it's because we need to have ample time to prepare this kind of facility.